Earthwatch is a very nice model because a lot of the tasks professional biologists need to do to monitor what's going on in the natural environment is very labor intensive. At the same time, the skills themselves which are involved are actually not that difficult to learn. So it often is the case that there is a lot more work to be done than one or two professional biologists. Small mammals fulfill very important roles in the ecosystem. First of all, they're at the bottom of the food chain, and therefore they get eaten by many different carnivores. A lot of those species are under conservation threat and are actually endangered species. And therefore, if small mammal numbers decline, then the predator species will decline and in the end go extinct. Also, small mammals fulfill important roles in seed dispersal, so they're a very integral part of reforestation and keeping the seed bank in the forest and dispersing seeds so that different tree species can migrate.
The way we actually go about monitoring their health is that we actually set up traps, physical traps and camera traps. So today we actually went to the this research site and laid out our physical metal traps. So how we did it is that we actually assemble those metal traps with grass and grains, and these grass and grains will actually attract the mammals to come in, and when they enter the trap, the door actually closed, so they get trapped inside.
So we are currently checking for the traps. If the door is closed, we will bring it back on site to check if there's any mouse or chipmunks inside. The way to do it most of the time, we will lay the trap on the ground and we will just look at it. If it's open, we try not to go near it because it will bring the human scent to the trap and the mouse won't be attracted. We only pick it up if we see that the door is closed.
Now, first of all, you got to open the door.
Cool. Okay.
And then that way.
Okay.
And then I would suggest.
What happens is that we have to actually go around the experiment site to find areas that are more likely to have those mammals or rodents running around, and we have to think in terms of where are the hiding places, their burrows, and secondly, where they are most likely to not be able to be caught by their predators.
So this is not a jumping mouse, but a deer mouse. There are two species of deer mice, white-footed and common, but they actually interbreed, and I have to change my mind. This is a white-footed deer mouse, not a common deer mouse. White-footed mice have almost no fur on their feet, so they are actually a lot paler on their feet than deer mice, common deer mice, but they interbreed. And so cute, yeah. You can see again very big ears, big eyes, long pointy nose, so that's, and a long tail. The tail is about 1.5 times as long as the head body length. So this is the characteristic.
So today we actually checked our trap and we found that we have a few rodents trapped in there already, and it was very exciting. We actually monitored their reproductive health, their species, gender, and weight then. So it was very interesting to note that most of them are very healthy, and so we are quite happy with our results today.
We cut the tip of the guard hair off and leave the black underfur intact. That wasn't quite enough, but we'll keep the clip mark nice and small, so you can see the black underfur here, and this is all I cut off on the scissors there. So just the brown tip of the guard hair, but no black underfur.
Do you always do the left side, or?
For A grade it's left side this year, and for B grade it'll be the right side. And last year we did left shoulder and right shoulder. Okay, and then we'll put it into a little bag. Oopsie, sorry. That was a bit of a shock, wasn't it?
So what I can bring back to the Singaporean youth is that how climate change will really affect mammals or animals in general, and maybe there's a link between us and mammals, and that relates to climate change that we can find and like do out the research also.
I think that this will not be the last eco trip that I will be going to, and I'm really looking forward to more opportunities like that. Thank you HSBC and NYAA for giving me the opportunity.